Hello, on to matchday number 6 now out in the Premier League, and as you can tell, I'm a Chelsea fan, so it's a disappointing outcome for us as we drew 3-3 against Southampton the last time around, and we also picked up a 0-0 draw against Seville in the Champions League at home as well too in our last match there. So a few games winless, but time to get back into winning ways, and look what's still to come there. But fortunately for us, there was quite a few draws for this match day there, so we didn't really lose any ground from the top teams there. But missed opportunity to really close that gap there and go on and win the title like I said we were going to do. So let's review these matches there, see how we got on with our predictions, and look forward to match day number 6. So I started off with Everton and Liverpool, 2-2 draw. Sadio Mane gave Liverpool an early lead, cancelled out by Michael Keane in the 19th minutes. Mohamed Salah 2-1 lead for Liverpool in the second half, and then Dominic Calvert-Lewin to make it 2-2. Some lucky calls that went in Everton's favour, as usually Liverpool get the rub of the green with their VAR decisions, but instead Virgil van Dijk is out for 8 months with an injury, and they got disallowed dodgy offsides call there at the end of the game as well too. Richarlison did get sent off actually for Everton in the 90th minutes. 22-11 shots for Liverpool and 8-5 on target. There's the match I was talking about, Chelsea 3-3 draw against Southampton. The blew an advantage, boy did we. Timo Werner gave us a 2-0 lead before the half-hour mark, but Danny Ings and Che Adams for Southampton fought their way back to make it 2-2. Only a couple of minutes after Che Adams equalised, we took the lead again with Kai Havertz, but we were unable to hang on. 92nd minutes, equaliser Jannik Vestergaard for Southampton. So you have to blame our goalkeeper for that one there. So it's not going too well, but we'll just have to ignore that and move on. Manchester City 1-0 win against Aston. Raheem Sterling getting the match winner. 13-11 shots and 5-3 on target for Manchester City. Manchester United also winners, 4-1 against Newcastle, but there was a bit of a flattering scoreline as they got 3 of their goals super late. Luke Shaw owned goal at the start of the game actually gave Newcastle the lead. Harry Maguire did equalise for United. And then Bruno Fernandes made up for his missed penalty kick during the match with an 86 minutes good goal. And then Aaron Wan-Bissaka as well as Marcus Rashford added to the joy. 28-7 shots for Manchester United and 14-4 on target. So they did deserve to get back to winning ways there. Sheffield United and Fulham 1-1 draw. And Mola Lookman scoring for Fulham, and Billy Sharp equalising for Sheffield United as both sides pick up the first point of the season. 15-10 shots for Fulham and 6 on target each. Crystal Palace and Brighton also a draw, 1-1. Wilfred Zaha in 19th minutes scoring a penalty kick, and then Alex McAllister equalising at the death there in the 90th minute. Lewis Dunk got sent off for Brighton as well too in the 93rd minute. We had another 3-3 draw, and this one was even more insane. Tottenham against West Ham. Tottenham 3-0 lead after 16 minutes with Son Heung-min scoring in the first 40 seconds, then Harry Kane scoring 2. So 3-0 lead, you think plain sailing, job done, 3 points. But 82nd minutes, West Ham got themselves back into the match with Balguna, and then Sanchez own goal in the 85th, and then Lanzini 94th minute spectacular wonder strike into that right hand corner. Wow, goal of the season so far, that is for sure. Off the crossbar and banged it in, and then celebrations well deserved there. So well done to West Ham, nice to see some good results from them. Aston Villa kept up their 100% record with a 1-0 win against Leicester. Ross Barkley in the 91st minutes gave them yet another win. 11-10 shots for Leicester and 5-4 on target. West Brom and Burnley played out the first 0-0 draw of the campaign. West Brom 13-9 shots and 6-4 on target, but ultimately nothing. And Wolves 1-0 winners against Leeds. Roy Jimenez in the 70th minutes, giving them the win. 13-7 shots for Leeds and 3-2 on target for Wolves. So it's just myself and the Football Simulator that got involved and made predictions for match day number 5. It's never too late to get involved, make your own predictions, and I award points based on the odds of the games. So if you back the underdog teams to win, could come up triumph and go storming ahead of us on the table there. I managed to do better than the Football Simulator this time round, picking up 13.13 points. But that then the likes of Manchester City and Manchester United to win their games, Aston Villa to win, as well as West Brom and Crystal Palace to pick up draws. For the Football Simulator, 6.03 this time around, but that then the two Manchester clubs also to win, as well as West Brom to draw. So my 3 picks, but missed out on the other 2. So as the overall leaderboard shape up now, it sees me on top, 37.7. Football Simulator goes into second place, 36.83. Cavan Wright in the third, 20.32. Fourth place Tom O, 18.02. And fifth place it's a emergency with 6.9. So let's go into match day number 6 then. It all kicks off with Aston Villa taking on Leeds. 39 wins for Aston Villa, 31 wins for Leeds, and 30 draws. 1 win each and 3 draws on the past 5 games. 225 for Aston Villa, 330 for the draw, and 288 for Leeds. And well, we're paying a lot more attention to this game than you probably would have thought at the start of the season, with both sides doing well. Aston Villa though, incredibly well. Can they make it 6 out of, it's not 6 out of 6, it'll be 5 out of 5 wins for them because they still got a game in hand. I'm going to go for Aston Villa, 5 out of 5. Can you prove me right? I'm going to go with a 2-0 Aston Villa win. Football Simulator sees a 3-1 win for Leeds. Next up is West Brom taking on Manchester City. West Ham. 58 wins for Manchester City, 37 wins for West Ham, and 17 draws. Manchester City winning in the past 10 matches. $7 for West Ham, $5 for the draw, and $1.33 for Manchester City. I think this is a bit too much to ask for West Ham. They managed to pick up a couple of wins and a draw in their past 3 games, so they'd be pretty content with that, and this will be like a free hit for them. If they get something out of this game, incredible. If not, back to the drawing board, on to the next game there. I'm going to have Manchester City to win this game 3-1. Football Simulator sees a 4-0 win for Manchester City. Fulham against Crystal Palace, 17-13 in favour of Fulham, and 15 draws, 2 wins each and a draw in the past 5 games. $2.75 for Fulham, $3 for the draw, and $2.50 for Crystal Palace. I think this is one of the games that Crystal Palace would fancy away from home. They usually do better than at home for whatever reason. And Fulham, a bit unaspiring, newly promoted side there. They're going to struggle this season. Going to go with Crystal Palace to win this game 2-1. Football Simulator sees a 1-0 win for Fulham. We got the big match of the match day of the week. Manchester United taking on Chelsea. 81 wins for Manchester United, 55 for Chelsea, and 51 draws. Manchester United 4 wins and 2 draws in the past 7 games, unfortunately. Manchester United come into this game as favourites at 237, 350 for the draw, and 270 for Chelsea. Obviously, got to go with my Chelsea side there. We need to get back to winning ways, go into a bit of a streak clear, and really try to prove ourselves to potentially be in this title race, because Aston Villa, Everton up the top of the table, so it's all pretty crazy start so far, so all sorts can happen, I reckon. I'm going to go with Chelsea, 3-2 winners. Football Simulator sees another 3-3 draw for us. That will be better than a loss, but we need to win. Next up is Liverpool taking on Sheffield United. 62 wins for Liverpool, 45 wins for Sheffield United, and 31 draws. Liverpool 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Liverpool $1.20 here, $6 for the draw, and $10 for Sheffield United. Liverpool, bit of dodgy form there, 7-2 loss against Aston Villa, and a draw against Everton, though they should have won that match. But this time they are playing at home, and they basically won every single time, that they have played at home for the last few seasons. You have to go back 3 years since the last loss, so that needs to end. I think that should end this season, as they conceded as many goals as West Brom so far this season. Equal worst defence. But Liverpool against Sheffield United, who can't really score and are really struggling, second season syndrome, definitely will win this game. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. Football Simulator says a 4-0 win for Liverpool could also quite easily happen. Next up is Southampton against Everton. 49 wins for Everton, 31 wins for Southampton, and 23 draws. 2 wins each and 2 draws in the past 6 games. 280 for Southampton, 330 for the draw, and 230 for Everton. Everton, they are remaining at the top of the table, but Aston Villa could potentially overtake them because they got games in hand. They are the perfect side. Everton did drop points against Liverpool, but they are unbeaten, and they are 4 wins, 1 draw, so that is pretty impressive. Gonna go with Everton 3-0 winners. Football Simulator says a 3-1 win for Everton. Next up is Wolves taking on Newcastle. 41 wins for Wolves, 32 wins for Newcastle, and 26 draws. Wolves 2 wins and 3 draws in the past 5 games. Wolves are the favourites here at $1.72, 340 for the draw and 450 for Newcastle. For whatever reason, I have backed Newcastle to get the victory here. So, with that being said, 2-1 winners for Newcastle. Football Simulator says a 3-0 win for Wolves. We have Arsenal taking on Leicester. 67 wins for Arsenal, 45 draws, 32 wins for Leicester. Past 5 games sees 2 wins each and a draw. $1.83 for Arsenal, 350 for the draw, and 375 for Leicester. Yeah, Leicester managing to lose against Wolves in their last match there, and also they did lose a surprise loss 3-0 previous game there against West Ham, that's what it was. So I'm going to go with Arsenal here. They have done pretty well this season, just losing against those top 6 opposition, the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City, but beating everyone else in their way. Going to go with a 1-0 Arsenal win. Football Simulator says a 3-0 Arsenal victory. We have Brighton taking on West Brom. 10 wins for West Brom, 6 wins for Brighton, and 8 draws. 2 wins each and a draw in the past 5 games. $1.72 for Brighton, $3.75 for the draw, and $4.20 for West Brom. Should be a comfortable Brighton victory, 2-0 winners. Football Simulator says a 1-1 draw. And last up we have Burnley against Tottenham. 48 wins for Tottenham, 41 wins for Burnley, and 28 draws. Tottenham 7 wins and 4 draws in the past 12 games. $5.50 for Burnley, $3.75 for the draw, and $1.57 for Tottenham. And both me and the Football Simulator sees a 1-1 draw in this match here. As Tottenham, if they can't beat West Ham 3-0 up, it's going to be tough to take on Burnley at their place. Despite Burnley not winning this season, only picking up a point so far, so you think they would struggle, but they need to get some more results, and this could be the perfect time to do it against the struggling Tottenham sides, or a bit of a sometimes they score a lot of goals, like they beat Manchester United 6-1, and then other times they draw or lose, so unpredictable stuff. But 1-1 draw for this match here, you never know. So those are my thoughts, predictions for match day number 6. Feel free to get involved, put your own thoughts, predictions down below, and see how the overall leaderboard shapes up next time. Cheers.